Hello, this is Maurice Jackson. Before we present today's interview, I'd like to remind our listening audience that I'm a licensed broker to sell precious metals through Miles Franklin, where we have unlimited options to expand your precious metals portfolio. Stay tuned to the end of our interview for contact details, and I look forward to the opportunity to speak with you.
Welcome to Proven and Probable, where we deliver mining insights and bullion sales in the form of physical delivery, offshore depositories, and private blockchain distributed ledger technology.
Welcome to Proven and Probable, where we provide mining insights and bullion sales. I'm your host, Maurice Jackson. Joining us for a conversation live from Mexico is Dr. John Mark Staude, the president and CEO of Riverside Resources, where knowledge is golden. Dr. Staude, welcome to the show, sir.
Great to be on the show, Maurice.
Glad to have you back on the program to discuss Riverside Resources' latest press release regarding the strategic acquisitions for the Riverside Property Bank. But before you share the exciting details, Dr. Staude, introduce us to Riverside Resources and the opportunity you present to the market.
Riverside is a prospect generator with projects in Canada, the United States, and particularly in Mexico. We have joint venture programs and major projects with major companies like BHP and smaller companies. And we provide multiple different commodity exposure, gold, silver, copper. We've been able to operate for 13 years, have no debt, and have a very strong balance sheet. We're a wonderfully driven prospect generator company.
Let's go to Sonora, Mexico, where you are right now and where Riverside Resources just entered into a binding letter of agreement with a proud sponsor of Proven and Probable, and that will be Millrock Resources. John Mark, Riverside is acquiring 5 projects with no reversionary interest from Millrock Resources. Why these projects and why now?
Right now, the reason is that the market's been low and Riverside's been working on this for a while to be able to acquire some key projects that fit for us. And I think for Millrock, it works for them as they're working more in Canada and particularly in Alaska for them. For us, we know these projects well. They're projects that we've wanted to get for a number of years. In fact, we tried to get the entire portfolio, but Millrock beat us in that when they acquired Paget Minerals. What Riverside sees is specific opportunities on these projects and a number of them that fit within the BHP strategic area where we're working with BHP, and thus we see that there's a possibility of bringing these projects with BHP forward as porphyry coppers as well.
On behalf of the Riverside shareholders, provide us with project descriptions for each project, please.
Well, I think one of the key projects, and we can look at the map here, Riverside is excited about the Los 40 project here on the map. You can see this right over in this area here. We're in the state of Sonora. Here is a location map over on the left, in the left corner here. And in this northern part of Mexico along the border, we have the Los 40 project, which is a very good project close to other mines such as the Las Chispas and also the Mercedes mine. Great location. A second project we like a lot is over here on the west, the Union. What we like about this project is it's in the orogenic gold belt, similar to where we have our Tajitos project and many other mines in this region of western Sonora, Mexico. 3 projects over here, Llano Nogal, El Valle, and Pima, also are porphyry copper related systems that we see as possibly fitting with BHP. We're very excited to have this portfolio now ready to go with a locked-in partner as BHP, and you can see it fits around our other projects, the Cecilia, Ariel, and also Tajitos. So we're in a great location. We know how to operate. This fits for Riverside like a hand to a glove, a perfect fit.
John Mark, I noticed that a lot of excitement there and attention was put on Los 40. What specifically excites Riverside here?
The thing about Los 40 that excites us is the location. It's near other deposits and also really great geology. Let's zoom into the geology here. And when we zoom into the geology, we have 7 different areas of mineralization along a trend that is over 4 kilometers here, as you can see the scale bar. So these veins are similar to the veins and mineralization we see at the Mercedes mine that's operated by Premier Gold, and also similar to the over $500 million value, very exciting project that's only 30 kilometers away, Las Chispas, that's operated by Silvercrest Metals. So Riverside having a project that's very much like Silvercrest Metals with high-grade mineralization on veins, lots of good extent, and in largely undrilled makes this a really great acquisition. Riverside's excited to add this to the portfolio, the Los Cuarentas, a really great addition for Riverside. Very excited by this map and this project.
John Mark, congratulations on what looks to be a very prudent move on the behalf of shareholders. I continue to be impressed with the geological and business acumen of Riverside Resources. Strategic moves such as these that increase Riverside's probability for the next big discovery. Let's switch gears here. John Mark, Riverside is thriving, juxtaposed to the share price near a 52-week low. What would you like to tell the shareholders regarding the current share price?
I think the share price has been overly pushed low. And I think we've demonstrated we have cash, we have deals, we have deal flow. And we also think that now, with gold price going up, it really should help rebound the share price. Gold has gone up quite a bit, well over $1,400. And we see Riverside having gold resource assets and having gold royalties and having gold deals makes Riverside a very good position. So we see ourselves as really undervalued in this condition. And we think that these type of deals will help us to get the share price going.
Are you currently buying shares?
Yes, and during July, I look forward to buying shares. I couldn't buy any now. I've been in a lockup period waiting for the completion of this deal, and recently before that, the BHP deal. So being locked out of that because we had material information and we never want to have trading on that. But now that we're in a condition to move ahead, I'll have an opportunity to accumulate more shares. I'm already a large shareholder. I've never sold a share of Riverside in my whole life, but look forward to adding more to my portfolio of Riverside.
Well, that speaks volumes. John Mark, for the next unanswered question for Riverside Resources, when can we expect an answer and what will determine success?
Yeah, in the coming 3 weeks, we look forward to having more results coming out from some of our programs. And I think what we'll see from those programs is increased high-grade gold. We have some high-grade gold results coming along, working those up, and that'll be good. Also, during the latter part of this summer, we'll look forward to expanding in Canada and giving the investors an update on our Canadian program that we're working, taking advantage of this summer, where our VP Exploration, Freeman Smith, and our rest of our team has been adding there as well. So we're in a great position coming into the fall. Really good for Riverside.
Dr. Staude, before we close, what keeps you up at night that we don't know about?
For me, the key thing is people. And what keeps me up at night is just how do we keep these great people working with the BHP Alliance and program. Working with BHP is a great place. So I'm so excited. I'm sleeping much better at night now, having such a major partner. And we're now moving forward with programs to bring forward with them. So Riverside's really in a great position for the coming years. Really having fun with Riverside now.
All right. Dr. Staude, for someone listening that wants to get more information on Riverside Resources, please share the website address.
Please, it's RIVRES.com.
Riverside Resources trades on the TSX.V, symbol RRI, and on the OTCQB, symbol RVSDF. As a reminder, I'm a licensed broker for Miles Franklin Precious Metals Investments, where we provide unlimited options to expand your precious metals portfolio, from physical delivery, offshore depositories, precious metal IRAs, and private blockchain distributed ledger technology. Call me directly at 855-505-1900. That number again is 855-505-1900, or you may email Maurice at milesfranklin.com. Finally, we invite you to visit provenandprobable.com, where we provide mining insights and bullion sales. Riverside Resources is a sponsor of Proven and Probable, and we are proud shareholders of Riverside Resources for the virtues conveyed in today's message. Dr. John Mark Staude of Riverside Resources, thank you for joining us today on Proven and Probable.
The information presented on Proven and Probable is provided for educational and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information is not intended to be and does not constitute financial, investment, or trading advice, or any other advice. You should not make any financial, investment, or trading decision based on any of the information presented without first undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or competent financial advisor.